Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this, a 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
Transylvania, the Middle Ages. An evil darkness had befallen the land, giving rise to sinister vampire legends. Until now, the people of Transylvania had grown accustomed to their peaceful existence, secure in the knowledge that their famed hero, Simon Belmont, had sealed the fate of Count Dracula several hundred years prior. Wicked townfolk possessed by the darkness conspired to revive the King of Blood. Dracula, now undead once more, plotted to exact revenge upon the descendant of the family that destroyed him, Richter Belmont. The Prince of Evil viciously attacked the town with his unholy legion. He snatched away Richter's girlfriend, Annette, and her sister, Maria. Imprisoning them in his vile castle, he lies in wait for Richter to attempt a rescue. Richter, burdened by his destiny, left for Dracula's castle with his legendary ancestral whip, the determination to save his loved ones, and the resolve to send Dracula to eternal damnation once and for all. And with that, welcome everyone to my brand new playthrough, hosted by yours truly, MrESPNozaX. I'm probably a month early because now we are back for our yearly tradition of slaying Dracula.
I know you're here, Dracula, you big fucking nerd. Where's my goddamn money?
Welcome everyone to the playthrough of Castlevania Dracula X for the Super Nintendo. Yes. Man oh man, what is there to say about Dracula X? Man oh man. Many of you guys, if you see my playthrough of Castlevania 4, know how much I love that game to death and everything like that. So, when I heard that they were going to make a sequel, when I heard that they're going to make another Castlevania game for the Super Nintendo and everything like that, yeah, I was a bit disappointed with this one, and everything like that. It's been, God knows how long I played this game. I just recently started playing it again. Probably the year this game came out, the advanced collection came out and everything like that and stuff. But prior to that, I was very disappointed with this game in the beginning. You know, when it came out, when I rented it, and everything like that, when it came out on the Super Nintendo and stuff. And it's because, much like in Super Castlevania 4, where you could pretty much whip the vampire killer in several directions and everything like that, we are back to just whipping in one direction. Yes, it is so sad, so sad that they went back to this. I'm like, wow, like why? That is, I was a very disappointed little ESP back then and everything like that. But that's not the only problem. This game, I'm just gotta say it, the enemy placements on this game is just weird. Like, man, dude, like you'll see and everything like that. Obviously, it's Castlevania. It's a short game and everything like that and stuff. So this probably will only take about 3 parts and everything like that. But I will say the soundtrack to this game is really good. Honestly, what's playing right now is called Divine Bloodlines and everything like that. And all I gotta say is this is probably my favorite version of Divine Bloodlines and everything like that. Cause man, I don't know, something about that banjo just playing while the tune is happening and everything, like it's just remarkable and everything like that. So yeah, but yeah, back then I was just not a fan of this game and everything like that, and stuff. But when they came out with the Castlevania Advance Collection, I was like, oh, they're bringing Castlevania oh geez, that was a pit. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that again. But yeah, when I was like, oh, they're bringing back Dracula X, I guess. That's a surprise and everything like that. I would have thought, you know, ooh, okay. Yeah, be careful of that, because that's a pit right there. You don't want to fall on that and everything like that. Also, you want to run away. Don't worry about the beast that's behind us and everything like that. Just keep running away. But yeah, I was like, okay, well, I guess, and everything. And I was just like, you know what, it's been so long since I played this game. Let's go ahead and try it out and everything. And when I was playing it and stuff, I was like, you know what, I actually enjoyed this game. Like, I actually do. Like, you know, yeah, it still has its problems, I will say. But oh my god, dude, like, I don't know. I grew fond with this game. Like, honestly, like, this game, you know, it's all right. It's okay. Yeah. But anyway, here we're facing off against the first boss and everything like that. But anyway, yeah, so now it is 101 years later since Simon Belmont defeated Dracula again in Simon's Quest and everything like that, and stuff. And we are now following the new member of the Belmont family, known as Richter Belmont and everything like that and stuff. And yeah, so from the intro, pretty much, you know, what Simon Belmont did back in Simon's Quest and everything like that, guaranteed that Dracula will never come again and everything like that. But it wasn't until 101 years later, because every 100 years is when Dracula comes back and everything like that. So yeah, it was a year late because, you know, obviously, you know, Simon Belmont made sure that Dracula would never come back and everything. But there was a couple people that, you know, a cult pretty much of Dracula who wanted him back, and they were successful in doing it, and now Dracula is back. So now we are pretty much, you know, following the descendant of Simon Belmont, known as Richter Belmont. Yes. And I guess you can say I'm kind of doing this in kind of like, you know, in preparation for just pretty much getting ready to watch the new Castlevania anime, spin-off called Castlevania Nocturne, which follows Richter Belmont and everything like that and stuff. That's why I kind of just decided to, like, you know what, let me do this Castlevania game in September and everything like that. So yeah, and stuff. And I was all like, yeah, you know what, let's do it. Let's do it. I could pretty much do another Castlevania game for freaking Halloween and everything like that. So yeah, so it's no biggie. I could definitely do 2 Castlevania games this year. I love Castlevania. Who doesn't? I'm pretty sure there's people who hate it, but nah, I love Castlevania. I love it to death and everything like that. And by the time of this recording, still no new news on a new Castlevania game, unfortunately, and stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, you know, Konami comes to their senses and everything like that, and yeah, just pretty much, I don't know, freaking like makes a new Castlevania game and stuff. Like, my gosh, dude, like, I want a new Castlevania game, please, Konami. That's all I'm asking for. That's just all I'm asking for. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, I just love this series to death and everything. It's just, man, dude, like, ugh, man. I really wished, you know, like, they would have done something with Castlevania. I was not really a big fan of, like Lords of Shadows. Like, I will say I like Lords of Shadows gameplay. I just didn't like the story, and Lords of Shadow 2 was just a big disappointment and everything like that. I was like, man, dude, like, what the hell happened? And after that, you just really never got any other Castlevania games after that and everything like that. And not only that, it's just, I missed this, oh my god. God damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and do that again. Like, I just miss the old style Castlevania, the linear style and everything, rather having a Metroidvania game. Like, ever since Symphony of the Night came out, that was when they decided, you know what, we got a lot of praise for this game, let's just make every single Castlevania game Metroidvania and everything. And I'm just like, why? Like, why? Like, I miss this old style. Like, I really wish they brought this back. Like, I really do. Like, I was just like, I think after Dawn of Sorrow, Aria of Sorrow. Sorry about that. I just got that whole mixed up. Yeah, Aria of Sorrow. I was like, I just got tired of it. I'm just like, I really want them to go back to the linear style. I don't want any more Metroidvania Castlevania games and stuff. Like, I got over it and everything and stuff. Like, ugh. Like, man, what could have been? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, I've been hearing a lot of talk. We'll see. We'll see if it comes to fruition. Who knows? I don't know. A man could dream, right? A man could dream. But anyway, changes to pretty much the game and everything like that and stuff. So if you notice, right off the bat, there is no upgrades to the whip. No, you pretty much already have the chained and Morningstar chained whip with you already and everything like that. So yeah, obviously you can't whip it in different directions and everything like that. And here we're facing off against that giant bat from the first Castlevania game and everything like that. But anyway, other changes that they made to the game and everything like that is in terms of the sub weapons. Now the sub weapons have special attacks known as item crashes and everything like that and stuff. So yes, you have to have a certain number of hearts in order to use them and everything like that and stuff. If you see that the hearts are, if the counter for the hearts are flashing, that's pretty much your sign, like, all right, you're ready to use item crash and everything. Here we're using the item crash for the axe, pretty much destroying like multiple axes and everything like that and stuff. Good for when there's like a multiple enemies and everything like that. So yeah, usually I save the item crashes for, like, you know, when there's a bunch of enemies on the playing field, or pretty much use it for against bosses and everything like that. So yeah, another thing about this game and everything, and I do want to say it right off the bat, is that this game has different endings and everything like that. From the intro, you saw that pretty much Dracula has taken Richter's girlfriend Annette and sister Maria and everything like that. It is your job to pretty much rescue them. And no, you don't rescue them when you defeat Dracula. No, because they're placed in different places in the whole game and everything like that. So yeah, so because if you don't rescue them when you defeat Dracula, you pretty much get the bad ending and everything like that. I want to say there's probably like there's probably several bad endings, and there's one good ending, and that good ending is pretty much saving both of them and everything like that. The several bad endings is if you don't rescue any of them, or you only rescue one of them, pretty much. So yes, and stuff. But anyway, our job pretty much for today is, well, for this playthrough, is obviously rescuing both of them, rescuing our girlfriend Annette and her sister Maria and everything from the vile clutches of Dracula and everything like that. And Medusa heads, they're back. The Medusa heads are back, everybody. But anyway, yes. So I will obviously show off, like, you know, the different endings as well and everything like that and stuff. Again, this game is really not that long and everything, and I'll happily do it and everything. Also, another thing about this game too is there are alternate versions to stages and everything like that. So yeah, that's something I'll probably show off as well, and stuff. So yeah, And just like much like I did with the Castlevania 3 and everything, showing off the alternate routes you could take in that game and everything like that and stuff. Obviously, you know, when we also played as Alucard and everything like that. So yes, and come on, there we go. All right, cool. But anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much the gif of Dracula X and everything like that and stuff. Obviously, you probably guys were expecting me to play another game. Yes, there was a different version of this game known as Rondo of Blood and stuff like that. That only was exclusive to Japan and came out, I believe, in like a... oh, Jesus. Damn, freaking got wombo combo by the spikes. All right, guys, we're back. Yep. All right. But anyway, yes. So pretty much back to what I was saying. Yes, there is a different version to pretty much this game and everything. That's pretty much the truer game of Richter, Belmont and everything. And I'm of course talking about Castlevania Rondo of Blood, which for the longest time was only exclusive to Japan and everything, until pretty much it got a re-release on the PSP and everything like that. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, through the PSP, through the remake of Rondo of Blood for the PSP and everything like that. So yeah, like around that time, pretty much they were remaking. They were remaking a lot of you know, classic games, kind of like Mega Man X with Maverick Hunter X, and of course Rondo of Blood. I do believe they call it Dracula X Chronicles. Yeah, I think it was called Dracula X Chronicles and everything like that and stuff. And the thing is, I never played that game, actually. I never played Dracula. I never played Dracula X Chronicles and everything. I never, till this day, never owned a PSP. Like, I'm shocked that I never did and everything like that. Like, it is just crazy that I never did and stuff. Like, I don't know, like I've always wanted one, but I just, you know, never really bothered getting one and everything. Obviously, maybe I'll probably get like the PS Vita and stuff. Like, that's probably one where I probably will get, is the PlayStation Vita and stuff, because you can still play PSP games on that and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, be very, very careful around this area, because a lot of these freaking creatures of the Black Lagoon type monsters will start coming at you and everything, and you can pretty much use a stopwatch and everything like that. So yeah, and stuff. Like, yeah, you see, like the stopwatch right here. Like, I love the effect that they did with the stopwatch and everything like that. And also, yes, the clock, the stopwatch does have an item crash and everything that pretty much gives you invincibility for a short period of time and everything like that. Which I'm like, oh, you know what? That's cool. Like, honestly, that's really cool and everything like that. Obviously, it requires a lot of hearts to do that and stuff. That's why we're really not using it, because we actually do kind of need this little clock for pretty much the area coming up, if I do believe. If not, I think we're about to reach the boss. Oh no, yeah, this area right here, man. So when I talked about alternate versions of levels and everything like that, so if you pretty much drop down, so you pretty much, if you drop down the pit, you're not gonna die. You're just gonna be taken to an alternate route to the alternate version of level 4 and everything like that and stuff. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that at all, because again, we're trying to go for the true ending and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, I will show it off, you know, probably like after the playthrough and everything like that and stuff. Woo, candle turkey. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, and stuff. Well, we'll show it off again at the end of the playthrough and everything, like what type of level is it and everything like that. But yeah, pretty much I'm showing you guys pretty much my go-to route when it comes to, like, you know, the go-to route, pretty much taking in order to get pretty much the true ending and everything like that. So yeah, because I'm not sure if there's another way. You know what? No, I don't think so. Unless, we'll see. Maybe I'm not wrong. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can. But we'll see. We'll definitely see and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, okay. So this right here, this key, save this key. It's really important. Save this key and everything like that. We're gonna need this key for later, and we'll explain later in the next episode. We're not gonna end the episode here. We're just gonna go ahead and, but we will need it for the next episode. But anyway, let's go ahead and face off against the boss, which is pretty much the headless knight and everything. Yes. I will say this right now, be careful with that Lancer. Like when it's in its idle stance and everything like that, you don't want to go near it because you will take damage. I just freaking died, god damn it. Let's go ahead and do that again. But if you lose and everything like that, you can still get the key. And everything, watch. Yeah, there you go. Like, yeah, you can still get the key. Obviously, if you die anywhere else, you'll lose it, definitely. And we don't want to do that and stuff like that. So yes. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this again. But yeah, just keep a good distance and everything like that, because for some odd reason when he's in his idle animation, oh my god, dude, like man, oh man, his freaking you touch him, you pretty much take damage, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, we're actually doing pretty good. No, he touched me. How dare you touch me? How dare you? There we go. We defeated him. Yep, goodbye. See you later. But anyway, before we get the red orb though, I want to show off something. If you're low on health while fighting this boss, you can just get this candle turkey and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, that pretty much does it. No damage? Wait, what? I got a no damage bonus on that one? I could have sworn I took some damage to him. But anyway, this has been MrESPNozaX saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you guys are watching this playthrough. I will see you guys on the next one. All right, everyone. Bye.